And ladies, of course, the only lingerie store in Christchurch worthwhile visiting.
That is
How's
so
that?
true, Jude.
I know.
Ah, well, I got some lovely goodies for you girls today.
I know you have. But let's start off. You've got all proper bra fitters here.
Absolutely, we're fully trained here. We do the mastectomies, but if you've got a mastectomy, look, I implore you, please give us a call so we can dedicate time and space for you.
Yeah, lovely.
So do come in.
New season.
Oh, lovely. Little wee pop of colour, Jude. Look.
Look at these.
Just a little bit of colour. Look, we've got 3 gorgeous shades in there. There's a fair form, 2 fair forms, and a lovely bend on. Look, come in and have a look at the colour. The store is jam-packed with beautiful lingerie for all age groups. Now, this little story here, Jude picked up on it.
I love
It's
it.
gorgeous. It's called Saint-Tropez. And this one's got the wee boxer shorts.
And
Jude's
look
even
at
found it's got wee diamantes
Look at the
on the
detailing
tab.
on the tab on the side of the shorts. Isn't it just beautiful?
Well, that comes in the boxer short, the night shirt, and the long pants. Now, I reckon that you could just wear those as leisure wear.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely, totally agree.
With this next wee story is a beautiful label. It's this Florence Broadhurst.
Oh, yes.
Now there's a wee chemise.
Oh, that's
Then
beautiful.
we've got one with the sleeve.
God, that feels unreal.
Does, and we do have some pieces of it in the beautiful sunburst colours. That's the PJs. So that's Florence Broadhurst.
Oh, look, you can ruche up the bottom of the leg.
If you're short like me, you can pull those up.
The same as here.
Yes, so you don't have to worry about being too long.
How gorgeous.
Going to have to get through this quick, Jude.
Okay, sorry, my love. Oh, wow.
Wow, look at this. Well, this is a lovely new range.
Oh,
Again,
my
in this
gosh.
beautiful fabric. We've got the PJs, the night, the short sleeve, and the robe, which has got a zip front, ladies. Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful.
The colours are gorgeous.
You've excelled this season.
Oh, Tanya and I, we did really do well. Now, this is something a little bit more mature, but absolutely gorgeous. We've got the short sleeve nightie.
Oh, very pretty.
Then we've got the wee cap nightie. And ladies,
Oh, look at
a
that.
button through with a tie. Now look, I've got such a wonderful range of all types of pyjamas, nighties, for the mature person, for the older person, for the young person. We've put boxer shorts in today with our pyjamas, masses of camisoles, so many knickers, I could start a knicker shop. So
Purely knickers.
Purely knickers.
All of this and so much more, of course, at Lingerie on Barrington, 7 days a week. Lingerie on Barrington, the Barrington Shopping Centre right next to the supermarket exit, open 7 days a week. 313 Lincoln Road, that is the address that you need to be remembering for any small car needs. Now, Wayne Hill Motors here, don't forget he is the importer of AMSOIL here for New Zealand. Come on in, Wayne has been importing this oil for many, many, many decades, so, oh, and he's only 35. So make sure that you, look, it's great on any car. Honestly, Jeff Morton and myself have been using it and we cannot believe the difference. Jeff's got a European, I've got a Japanese. We can't believe the difference in the running of our vehicles, how much smoother, more beautiful they are, and of course a lot more fuel efficient as well. Look at these here, 2005 bargain automatic, very low kilometres, down to 9990. All small car needs, they've just been absolutely axing the price off them here, making sure that all the winter stock is being moved. Have a look at this, 2006, immaculate condition, low kilometres, automatic, 8990. You're not going to be able to beat 313 Wayne Hill Cars for prices on vehicles. A 2007 automatic, once again low Ks, he always makes sure he buys the cars into the country with low Ks. Now, there's also no deposit needed. Yes, it's not a $1 deposit, it's no no deposit needed. Finance is available for people. It's a nice little silver one, isn't it? Isn't it lovely for me to be able to be wearing my sunglasses? It's normally raining when I'm down here, but that's Christchurch. We've changed season, so why not change your vehicle? $7,990 for this gorgeous little black one. Many extras. This one's just arrived, 2005. Look at that, it's got a full kit on it. The little Ractus, beautiful little cars. And look at this little puppy, 2005 Tiptronic. I wouldn't mind Tiptronicking it over summer in this little puppy, 13,990. Very, very smart, very nice. Audi, beautiful cars. Had an Audi myself, can't go past. Have a look at this, once again the Audi. We're moving into a few more luxury items. 2005 luxury Tiptronic, 13,990. Look, for all of this and so much more, come on down here to Wayne Hill Cars, 313 Lincoln Road. Wayne Hill Cars, 313 Lincoln Road in Addington, 338 3255.
Joining me now is Sandra from the Waireki Road Shoe Outlet. How are you, Sandra?
Good, thank you.
Enjoying this beautiful, well, windy but beautiful weather.
Very windy.
Yeah. Just saying that I almost lost all my clothes last night on
Clothesline.
Talk us through what you've got to show us today. I am in heaven, shoe heaven right now, at your store.
A lot to look at here.
Yeah.
But these ones are just new ones that have come up. There's this wee one here which is really quite stylish.
Yeah, and perfect for spring and summer.
And the taupe and white's such a neat colour together.
It is, and it goes with so many different things.
And this is quite good because it's quite high up and your foot's nice and comfortable.
You've got good support with that strap as well. That's what I like.
Yeah, and it comes from the top, not the bottom, so it tends to stay up around your heel.
True. I like the size of that heel as well. You've still got a bit of height, but it's not too
Wear it every day. Now this one here is a bit more of a platform, so you've got that good depth at the front.
Yeah.
So your foot's not on that huge angle.
Yeah.
And it's just got the wee strap, and that's another buckled strap on it. That's only in black, and then we've got the one with the wee laser cutouts, which is...
That's really cool, that one. Yeah, something a little bit different.
A wee bit flatter, which is good, you know, on the beach or barbecues.
Going walking. And good prices. I like to see all these specials going on.
That one
now
there.
This one is adorable. I was eyeing this one when I walked in.
A lot of ladies don't like their toes showing, so that's quite good, but it's sandally and it's got the Velcro strap.
Oh, it does too. That's easy in and out. I like it. Because a lot of the sandals have these really hard clasps.
Yeah, or buckles that you've got to get right down to. And just another wee flat, very, very soft leather.
Oh, that is soft.
Yeah. And
I can imagine that would be really comfy.
That's in the coral too, the nice coral.
It's such a beautiful colour.
Yeah.
We've kind of gone with the that look today. Yeah.
And
also, that's really nice.
This is another one with the wee platform front as well. So you're actually, and again the taupe and white.
It's very in colours at the moment.
Yeah, and then it comes in the white with tan.
I can just see that with a nice white sundress.
Yes, very nice. But you could dress that up or have it casual to go to a barbecue or...
Very versatile with occasions.
And then we've got a few of the Planet sandals. You've got a wee one here with the wee flowers up the front. The Planet are good because you've got a wee bit of arch support in there, which is really, really good.
They look really comfortable and supportive while still looking stylish.
And that's another one too. A jandal, but it's a bit more...
Yeah, you can get away with... You can dress that one up again as well. You can sort of wear it to the park, or you could wear it out to dinner.
And even a beach wedding, that would be quite good on a beach wedding. And then you've got the one that's got a wee bit of a platform.
That's nice.
Yeah, so there's lots here to have a look at.
And the different colour, I like it, and the sort of the tealy blue colour is really cool. I was just saying before, I've actually done a sort of an ankle injury, so having something supportive is really good. Yeah. Well, there you go. You've got to head down to Waireki Shoe Outlet. Come and see Sandra and come and see all the beautiful shoes.
Waireki Shoe Outlet, Corner Greers and Waireki Roads. Phone 03 349 2936.
Beautiful sunny day here in Canterbury, but we are chilling in the shade. Watermelon shade to be exact. Mike, lovely to be back here with you.
Thank you.
What a fantastic business you've got. I mean, not only do these beautiful big umbrellas and shades look incredibly aesthetic to an outdoor setting, but they're incredibly functional and can save lives.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think the beauty about them is the variation that you actually find by sitting under a shade sail on a really, really hot day as opposed to being out there. It's nice and refreshing, it's cool. And, you know, as I said earlier, we have a huge range of colour waves within our cloth. And, you know, effectively, you know, the client can match anything by way of the shade sail to their actual building, whether it be their aluminium.
Idea.
It is, absolutely.
And it gives that, once again, it gives that really beautiful extra flow of indoor-outdoor as well, being able to tie in the indoor and the outdoor. Now, obviously behind us we can see that you do both commercial and residential.
Correct.
It can be on new builds, existing builds, Mike.
Correct.
Okay,
Absolutely.
and what about for the strength of it? I mean, in Canterbury, not only have we got incredibly vicious sun, but we do suffer from high winds.
Absolutely. So today, Jude, I brought along a sample of a corner of a particular sail, and you can see the beautiful way in which it's fabricated. It has stainless steel fittings, which will stand up to all conditions, whether it be seaside conditions.
It's tough, Mike.
It is tough, and also it carries a stainless steel wire around the perimeter. So basically, when we put the turnbuckles, etc., on, it provides the tautness to give it the strength to avoid it sort of billowing in the winds.
Okay, so are these things able to, are the Seicha cloths able to be brought down in winter, or are they designed to stay up all year round?
Correct. A lady like you, Jude, could take one down. It's literally just a case of undoing the turnbuckle, releasing it at one point, and the rest will fall down for you.
Brilliant. What about something like this amazing cantilever umbrella that's above us here?
Yep, we market those as well, and there are a number of shapes, sizes, models that we can offer our clientele. And, you know, in situations, you know, where a sun sail is not conducive to the property, here's another option.
It's absolutely brilliant. Clever you.
Thank you.
Waiting time?
Waiting time, our customer service deliverables are within 10 days of confirmation of order, we'll have the product installed.
You're serious?
No, I'm not.
Oh my gosh, imagine sitting out underneath one of these for the summer holidays. How absolutely divine. Christchurch owned and operated. Make sure you give Mike and or his team a call at Watermelon Shade. This is the life. The telephone number for Watermelon Shade is 0800 1 Shade or watermelonshade.co.nz.
Food, glorious food. Gary, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Welcome to our house.
Thank you for inviting us in.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have to say, food is a bit of a passion of mine, and I'm really impressed with what you guys have going on here.
Lovely.
Talk me through what you've been doing at the moment. I heard whispers of an expo in Papanui.
Yes, we did the Ageing People's Expo at Papanui High School a little earlier on, and we had our full selection of food there. We had lots and lots of different people coming through. So we have our regular meals.
Yeah.
We also have our petite meals. But what we found whilst we were there was that there weren't just aged people coming through looking to see what we were doing. But there were lots of other different people coming through as well.
Well, it's a great product for anyone. It's not just the elderly that need pre-packaged meals ready to go whenever.
Absolutely.
You've got people on night shifts that might need something good, nutritious for the kids.
That's right.
Or for their partner.
People working late into the night, you know, and doing that on an ongoing basis. So they can either whip out for a sandwich or they don't eat anything at all.
Yeah. Well, they have something really sort of unhealthy, maybe just a cookie or something they can get on the go at a dairy.
Correct.
When you're offering them, it looks gourmet, like it looks amazing. You've got your meat, your potatoes, your veggies. I think I even see a Yorkshire pudding over there as well.
Oh, absolutely, and that was something that we talked about at the expo. The roast beef has Yorkshire pudding, the pork has crackling. And,
no way.
Oh yes, and
the
chicken has sage stuffing with it. So, you know, all of those little bits and pieces that you do at home, we're doing with this.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Another thing we were talking about is potentially students. Because as you know, I was a student once myself, and it can be quite hard to eat good meals because you're studying, you're pulling all-nighters when you shouldn't be, because obviously we're all really good at time management. But this kind of thing could be really good for someone someone who just needs something on the go.
We do actually have parents who are coming in and saying, hey, deliver some meals to little Johnny, who is in exactly that situation. So that sort of thing, you know, we've got business people who are working on the Christchurch rebuild. It's really cool.
Yeah. Oh, one thing I also noticed is you're not stingy with the sauce, and that's something that appeals to me. You've got good helpings of gravy, and because that's always the thing that lacks, you know, in those pre-packaged meals. They never have enough of the good stuff.
That's correct.
And you have all the good stuff in there.
Absolutely. And our gravies are from scratch as well, so they're just like you'd make at home, your roast gravies and things.
So you make everything here on site?
Yes, absolutely, at 9 Raycroft Street, so people can get it delivered, or they can come in and see us.
Wow, and you even do desserts as well, I see over here. Just a quick sneaky peek. Looks pretty delicious.
Absolutely.
Well, there you go, you've heard it here. You have to get in touch with Gary from Eat Later.
Eat Later, 9 Raycroft Street in Apawa, 4200 722, eatlater.co.nz.
So Mark, we've just met Julia working on the upholstery, and now I've just seen Neil. Now Neil's job is with welding. Yeah. Very important job, working with all the raw materials and...
Which you see up here.
Yes, so over here we've got...
This becomes a wheelchair, thanks to Neil.
It's pretty impressive that you can see this, and then in a minute we'll go and have a look at the actual finished product. So he works with all of this equipment to weld it down, and...
You can see they're so labour intensive, there's so much work required. And I know people might think, oh, wheelchairs are expensive, but they're so labour intensive, and every little thing has to be right, like the upholstery, and then they're getting welded up here. And
talk me through some of the materials that you use to make the wheelchairs.
Shower commodes are usually made out of stainless because they're subjected to moisture, they're subjected to all kinds of...
So you can use them in your shower, they're going to last, they're not something that's going to degrade down, it's going to be a good sturdy material.
You don't want something that's, if you can imagine a cold commode and if it's made of steel, then that turns to condensation inside the pipe and they start rusting. So you're in a shower commode and it goes out over your carpet, and then so stainless, that doesn't happen, but of course stainless is more expensive.
Yeah, shall we go over and shall we have a look at a finished product?
Yeah.
So over here we have got a couple of wheelchairs. Now, where did you say these ones are going?
I think these are going to Christchurch Hospital, possibly Princess Margaret, but we make to order whatever they want. Yeah. We start from the ground up. Yeah. And this is the finished article. Well, as you can see, no, it isn't quite finished yet. But everybody does a little bit, like Julia's upholstery, Neil's welding.
So Julia's been working on the upholstery for these ones, has she?
Yeah, she did all, well, as you can see, and for a different place of things for different people. There's all kinds, these are just what's here at the moment. Yeah.
So if I know someone that wants a custom wheelchair, can they come to you with their requirements and say, this is what I need, these are my health concerns?
We'll make what they want, and it'll be comfortable, it'll be practical. Usually we find out what they're going to use it for. These are transits, okay, so some people, these are for people who are going to be pushed around, but then the other ones, they may be self-propelling.
Self-propelling, yeah.
So we make to what people want.
Wow, so there's lots of different things that you do here, but I like the comfortable, practical, made to suit the person.
Exactly.
Make sure you come on down and check out Wheelchair Services.
Wheelchair Services, you'll find them at 29 Shakespeare Road in Waltham. Here I am, of course, out at Husqvarna, and it's Shan's outdoor para course out on Main South Road.
Yeah, 706 Main South Road.
706 Main South Road. So you're just a little bit further south than the Swamp.
Yeah, just before the Z service station.
And
so
just before the Z, just slap bang in the middle there. Brilliant. You would be a very close location to a lot of your clients actually being out here.
Yeah, definitely. That's what we're finding. A lot of guys are actually saying, oh, it's great, you've moved
lifestyle
closer.
sections and farms. Yeah. These are obviously your accessories, clothing accessories that people have got.
So we run a big range of chaps and pants and everything. Yeah. Some new pro chaps they've brought out. So we still do a lot of accessories and spare parts out of this place.
Goodness, absolutely. Okay. And all the high tech. Look what you've got over here as well.
Yep, there's a great range of axes, safety helmets, safety gear, file kits for sharpening. All goes with the chainsaws. So.
Brilliant. Nice to see a kids' corner there as well. Somewhere you can
it's
throw.
Quite a heavily used corner these
I
days.
bet
which
it is.
good.
Nice. It's a nice place to throw the brats. Now these are some sizable ones here.
Yes, yeah.
Goodness
So
me,
we stock a
chainsaws.
full range of Husqvarna chainsaws, which is quite a popular thing at the moment. So looking a little
You've
bit
actually
there.
got a lot of stock in here, haven't you? And your tops over to the side.
Yeah, definitely.
Boots, safety boots,
Safety boots
major,
as well,
hey?
which are arborist and landscape boots as well, as well as the old gum boots, which we do quite a few of as well.
Very nice. Nice to see a special in there.
Yeah, we always have something going as far as specials
Oh,
and
do
stuff
you really?
goes.
Oh,
Yeah.
isn't that cool? I like that.
Yep, someone's done a bit of carving there for us, so which is great.
Can't claim to that. What's this one here for?
It's a hover mast, so it's made for more sort of hilly areas where you don't need wheels, so it just sort of hovers around
what a
on the ground.
fantastic
Yeah,
idea.
it's good for like doing banks and swales and bits and pieces like that as well.
And you've got a lot of equipment over here,
Yep.
plus all the different oils. Is this for people who want to do services themselves at home?
Yes, and chain bar lube and two-stroke as well.
Okay. We'll mention your $10 chainsaw sharpen deal as well. You do servicing out here?
Yes.
Servicing out here as well. And look at the mass of ride-ons that you've got.
Yes, no, we're big time into our ride-ons. We've sort of grown over the years with being this side of town's grown with lifestyle blocks. So
has it not?
we do quite a few ride-ons.
Brilliant idea, you moving from Shands Road to out here. Great relocation setup.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got it all set up here. You've got so much room here.
Yeah,
and you've got your big service areas out the back. This beautiful showroom in here. Blow vacs as well. Handy this time of year, even for residential properties.
Yeah, anything you use a broom for, you don't use it, you use a blower instead,
absolutely.
which is really good.
And even water blasters. They're a whole lot of fun in your weekends, Scotty.
Blasters, generators, yeah, definitely.
All here. Shands Husqvarna, you'll find them at two great locations. The new relocatable one, of course, is at 706 Main South Road out at Templeton, and also at 756 Main North Road out at Belfast. They're both open 8 till 5 Monday to Friday and 9 till 12 on a Saturday. Here I am at Untouched World. Look, what an absolute delight it is always to be here. As you walk into the cafe restaurant, you actually walk through the clothing boutique here as well. It's beautiful, Belle. What a gorgeous environment for you to work in.
Oh,
and a
really
beautiful product for you to be selling.
It is really easy.
Belle, what are we going to talk about today?
Talking about how our designers actually work in tandem with our whole staff base out the back, working to design clothes for different body shapes. So
wow,
we do draping work on our different shapes, so we don't just design for a size 8 little tiny wee figure. We actually design for hourglasses, we design for pear shapes, we design for little apples. So it's
wow,
we've got things for everybody here.
I love it. Take me through that. This is beautiful to see that these garments here actually all put together and draped. Stunning colours, really beautiful neutrals here.
Yes, timeless again. You can wear it in so many different ways. This particular garment is great because it cuts through the figure on the diagonal. So if you've got enough height to carry it, it elongates the frame, hitting you at your waistline, drawing the eye up.
Magnificent. And this comes in numerous colourways?
Yes, it comes in silver for this season in this particular fibre, which is again a lovely soft merino.
Oh,
but we also have them in our Kapua fibre, which is cashmere blended with the winter coat of the possum, as well as our merino possum and silk.
Oh, now tell me, why would people want to wear wool in summertime?
I know it sounds like it would be hot, but it's more that it's heat regulating. So it allows you to cool when you need to cool, and it warms you where you need to be warm. So especially in our Canterbury climate, when we get quite cold in the evening, it's nice to have those warm pieces to throw over.
I've just noticed it here as well, Belle, in like a long line cardigan.
Again, that draws the eye up through the body, making you look longer and thinner.
It's stunning. I love this open weave on it.
It's a really, really nice, it's almost sea foam.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
And once again, of course, you've done that whole let the sea set you free, that whole beautiful beach outdoor ozone theme for summer. Absolutely stunning. This is a beautiful soft blue.
This blue is a merino modal mix. So the merino's nice because it gives you the warmth. The modal ends up being quite light and airy. Then we've got the organic cottons which go through as layering pieces with the whites.
What a beautiful shape.
It is really, really lovely. This one's been designed so it hits the bust really nicely, but doesn't cling through the middle section, which we all need a little bit of help with. So, yep.
So we can eat muffins without
we
showing our muffin.
We can eat our cake. Yep, we can eat our cake.
I love this pattern that's been done here.
This has been done by our graphic designer, who's really rather clever. She's taken sea animals and then created prints from them.
Absolutely brilliant. Make sure you come on down to Untouched World. They're open 7 days a week. Untouched World, they're at 155 Roydvale Avenue in Burnside, open 7 days a week.
We're joined by Esther Rock from Esther Rock Undergarments. Esther, lovely to be with you. And spring has sprung outside.
I know, for today at least.
For today at least? Yeah, I like that, absolutely. Esther, there's a lot of pollens and the likes of out there, so people's allergies are going to be flaring up, aren't they?
Well, exactly, and some women find that synthetic type bras irritate their skin, something dreadful. So I've been thinking about those ladies out there like that, and we have a new range available now, and it's a 96% cotton bra.
Goodness me.
And it has our nice little shelf inside.
So you can see all the works inside.
Shelf, and it's got beautifully soft, it's a knit fabric on the cup here.
And a beautiful wide banding at the back.
Yeah, that's right.
So will there be combinations of this bra as well, like your others?
There is this. It has the same combinations as the smoothie bra here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same, but it just comes in two colours, white and black. So very practical.
Absolutely, splendid.
Comfy. So we'll have a wee look at this smoothie one, and this bra here is similar to the classic I showed you last week, but it's just a little different. Has the directional guides that sit, you know, softly around each breast to keep the breasts in the front.
Right.
There's a nice deep shelf under here. It's a nice cotton fabrication of shelf, and then the moulded cup comes up and covers it all. There's no seaming in this particular cup. It's more of a moulded, rounded shape. And again, we have no stretch straps. They don't come off your shoulders. And we have a nice band, deepish band, that goes right round and stretches both ways.
Esther, what is the size range in these bras?
Well, there's 70 different sizes in these bras. And they come in white and black as well as the skin colour, which is terribly popular.
Oh, I bet it is. It just goes with everything all year round, doesn't it?
I know.
That is absolutely amazing.
Yeah. So I'll fit for a band size, fit for a cup size. We get the exact band cup combination for the individual. Very important.
And of course you also do fittings for the ladies and have bras that are suitable for them that have had the mastectomies.
Yeah, absolutely. Well. We find these bras here in particular are wonderful for that.
Okay.
The little shelf comes up underneath, supports the breast form, and so the weight of that is minimised, and perhaps the lopsided feeling you can get with that is minimised.
Esther Rock Under Fashions. Esther Rock Under Fashions, 322 6590. Please phone to make a free, no obligation appointment.